Oh, that's right. We were just about to make a drink for...
The Mom, as he is today.
Mom, I need a drink. Okay. We have to stop doing this. We have to. Honest. Okay. There we go. All right. Where's my... Is there like a... Here we go. Dialogue history. Remind me what I'm doing. 1,000 wins. Okay. Fable wants 1,000 wins. I can do that. Look at all the cute decor. Really? Oh, can I click on the board? I can. But it... Oh, I have more rumors. But I don't think I have enough of them to build anything with yet. Look at Rhea's photo. So grumpy. And there's Melly. All right. Okay, so we're gonna buy... we're gonna make 1,000 wins. That's the wrong button. Here we go. Hello, you look very sweet. Oh, look at their sparkly eyes. Okay. Order 1,000 wins. Okay. Here we go. So it looks like 2 of these. And then 1 of these. And then 3 of these. Pour! Why are you so finicky? There we go. Alright, does that look right? That looks right to me.
The homie has not produced a sign yet.
Do we need 1 more of these?
The top point is slightly off.
No, that looks right. Maybe we need one of the additives. All right, let's here. Okay, so let's start here then. Maybe one of these. Okay. See, that looks correct. But he hasn't... Like, let's try ordering it up and see what happens. This is not the right drink.
It
Is there, like, one of those additives, I think, maybe?
Yes, try. Do you have honey flower or golden feather?
This looks like a golden feather to me. Okay, so now...
Ooh, a Cozy Gamers subreddit could join.
A what?
Cozy Gamers subreddit. That's where I just found that.
Okay. That looks right, because it hits the thresholds for everything.
Yeah. Has he popped the sign yet, though?
No. No, it still says it's not the right drink. Here. All right, let's go back to our book. 1,000 wins. All right, let's look at our ingredients and see if something's missing. Golden feather gives haste. That seemed right. Yeah. Hmm. Is there only 1.5 measure of something in that? I don't think you can do half measures yet. So let's try this again. See, we need the full 2 measures of that to get to the outer.
Try 3 measures of charisma and 1 of dexterity.
Well, then I need to know which ones are which. That's 2 charisma. 2 charisma, 3 dex?
3 dex, 1 charisma. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Throw it out. My bad.
Andrew, you're getting your field tonight. And this is with the golden feather, right?
3 charisma, 1 dex. And I think with the golden feather, yes.
So 1, 3, huh? Oops, that was 4. Just 3. But then, what about this?
Still looking. You're right, because that's not.
It doesn't go far enough. Let's see, golden feather plus. Let's try 2 here. 1, 2, and then 3 of this, and see if that's enough. And if the plus from the feather handles the rest. So like that. No, still not right. We don't even know if it's the feather for sure. But I think the conversation was about. Yeah. So this is 2. Well, hang on a second. Let me try something. No, that doesn't work. No. No, if anything's going to work, it's going to be the feather. Please come with me, Chili Pepper. Thank you. And it seems to be that the feather has to go first. Paste. At least that's how it's been in the past. Well, let's try something. I'm gonna do some science. Since I apparently have unlimited ingredients and time. And then now put the feather in it. I mean, it makes it shiny, but... No. What if I just do 2? Okay, 2 of that. 1, 2 of that. There it is. It's just a 4-measure drink.
Then we were oversteering.
We were oversteering. Okay. Okay. There we go. All right. Science. A breezy drink inspired by you and your kindness.
Thank you. Your drinks are still the highlight of my day. They make the best drinks, right? Yeah. Okay. Really? Do you actually think that? Or is this a thing where you just don't want to be nice? People seem to do that a lot for some reason. It tastes good. As good as things can taste when you're, me.
Well said. Thank you.
By the way, I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Fable. I'm an elf and a ranger, and I come here a lot.
Hey, Ozzy, thanks so much. They are also an incredibly courageous and capable hero.
Oh, hey, Ozzy, no worries. That's not true. Not yet. I'm working on it. Being a hero. I mean, why? Because I dream of adventure and all the wonderfully exciting things it can bring. And I want to help people.
He has a mood cape, like a tail. It goes up and down.
Why not? I'm Malachite. Oh, you're Mal. I mean Malachite, obviously. Melly just talked about to Mal. She said they, or I guess you, are very cool. And her new friend, she sounded very happy about it. We're not friends. She just won't leave me alone. Oh, okay. Then why do you spend time with her if you don't like her? That sounds really mean. She keeps following me. And you take her along? Not by choice. I don't know you well enough to judge the truth behind all of this, but I think you should be honest with her and with yourself. Honesty goes a long way. I also believe that thing in Zolford could be fixed with honesty as well.
You mean the missing familiar?
I heard several familiars are missing, actually. And I believe with so many mages and familiars present, someone is bound to know something. But maybe they're just scared to face possible consequences for their honesty.
Another mage mania rumor unlocked. Sounds like Zoford is going through an eventful time. Thank you for letting me know. I'll keep an eye or two out for future developments.
I love how that doesn't specify how many eyes we have.
Yes, I do too. I was just saying.
Zoford isn't very far from here, is it?
No, not too far. It's in Eastern Phasia and is, to my knowledge, the biggest harbor town the Republic has to offer.
Welcome to Mountport.
I can only recommend its many summer festivals. Very pretty fireworks. Why? Does it sound like something up your alley?
No. Not mine. But Melina is taking her first quest. Maybe this could be something for her. She needs to practice her skills outside of risk-free theory.
Good idea. I'll see if I can reserve it for her.
Sorry for asking, but first quest? I thought Melly just turned 10. Isn't that a bit young for quests? No. It was a similar age when I ventured out on my first quest.
The one with the horrifying nightmare creatures?
Yes. Oh, that's really that. No. That's cool. No, I think that's a little sad. Children shouldn't have to face such danger that early. Why not? It's always there. Might as well confront them with it when they're young so they can accept its existence in their lives.
Oh, child.
That's an insane thing to say. Just because the world can be horrible doesn't mean we should confront children with that fact as early as we can. It's already bad enough that us grown-ups have to deal with it so much. Why should they just accept it if we can make the world a better place for them instead? I mean, when you were on a quest with, and I quote, horrifying nightmare creatures, weren't you scared? Wouldn't you have preferred not to be alone? It builds character. A character that thinks we should put other kids in miserable situations. Yeah, sure did a lot of good for you there. Weren't your parents worried to death about you? Do you have enough rumors to make a quest yet, innkeeper?
Not yet. Give me another day. People are so busy talking about or ignoring all that star debris, they're losing sight of the important things. Like feeding me new information.
Is that very nutritious for you?
No, but it's fun.
In that case, the fun I can provide in a day is running out. Unfortunately, the horrors of this world do not stop chasing me, nor anyone else. I shall take my leave.
Good luck.
See you around with less horrors, I hope.
I am the knight. Mom!
Mom, open the door. No, now I'm worried.
About Malachite or Melly?
Yes, both. You really gotta send her on that quest.
If she wants to go, but I don't think you have to worry about it that much. Zoford is a beautiful city with a very low crime rate. I think she can handle a couple of rowdy familiars. And I doubt she's going to go alone.
I hope not. It's a little worse than being alone when you're scared.
Very true.
Are you scared of anything?
Bad Yelp reviews.
I don't think you have to be scared of that. You make the best drinks in all of Asteria.
I think as long as you like my drinks, I'll be okay.
You've got my 5 stars in the bag.
I would ask what you were afraid of, but...
The answer would be everything, yes.
Is it?
Yes, but I'm working on not letting my fear stop me. I might not be able to avoid feeling afraid, but I can always just do things when I'm scared. Rather than not at all. Maybe that is still a terrifying thought. How do you handle situations you're afraid of?
I used to have a terrible habit of just walking away from the things that scared me, but with the right people by your side, staying becomes less of a crushing weight on your shoulders. You realize that even if things aren't perfectly comfortable, they're still worth experiencing.
That sounds lovely. I've never seen friends of yours around the tavern before. Maybe you should invite them over sometime.
Perhaps. Though one of my friends is sitting here right now.
Where? Wait, are they this? Oh, you mean me? That makes me really happy. It also makes me feel really quite bad about having to go back home.
Don't worry, go home. Fix the many things that worry you. As long as you come back.
Always. I'll see you tomorrow, innkeeper.
See you tomorrow, my friend. I love the tentacle has a bow on it. Oh, Andu Chow. Dun, dun. That was the bubs.
Completely asleep and very
Sleepy bub.
fluffy.
A sleepy bubs. Back to Starlight Sonata, day 5, 6, 7, 8, New Horizons, 4th of the aftermoon, and it's still raining. There's nothing fun to click on here. Meh! I like this. Oh! Good mythical morning!
It's well past noon.
It's still morning somewhere. Plus, a wizard doesn't care about things like time. Time's not only relative, but flexible. Like a gummy worm. One time, I've actually tried breaking through the space-time continuum using a loophole through the primordial vortex.
And? Did it work?
No. But almost. I would have needed a drip of primordial sea to enhance the curvature, and that should have done it.
But?
No access to the primordial sea. bummer.
I heard that's not very easy to get.
Practically it is.
Theo. Practically.
Practically in theory. Duh.
Oh, okay, that makes sense now.
You do?
Of course I do.
It looks like no, actually.
No, actually.
No, actually. That's to be expected. No offense, but you clearly aren't a wizard.
And who are you to judge that?
Oh, you know, just a reputable wizard myself. Of course, I also have a magnificent wizard name, but you may call me Hex. No need to overcomplicate things.
Nice to meet you, Hex.
Nice to meet you too.
I'll just innkeeper for now.
All right. Well then, innkeeper, how about a super whizzy brizzy drink for me?
Any flavors you might fancy?
Maybe something, something that'll make me focus more and perhaps me to better understand the primordial vortex.
Gotcha.
All right. So thinky drink. Thinky drink.
Brain juice.
Brain juice drink.
Yeah, let this help this poor person limitless. Their brain needs fast juice.
Well, there's a sparkling nebula.
Or a sunny breeze.
What were the two things that they were talking about?
A whizzy breezy drink.
So I think a summer breeze sounds about right then. Enhanced charm, focus, and reflexes. Very popular among...
Is there something else which is more brainier?
More brainier. The sparkling nebula, it says storytellers and scholars alike.
They sound pretty scholarly to me.
Yeah, this one's heavier on the
brain juice.
On the brain juice. That looks about right.
Good job, Andy. This should boost your focus like nothing else.
Oops, I think I clicked on the... More rumors. Oh, this is... Behold. Hex. How many pages is this going? So there's 8 more characters still to meet, it looks like. Wow. Amazing! I can already feel the ideas cooking up. I think I figured out a way to get that primordial sea water to... Never mind. The explanation would be too complex for you to grasp. So...
What complex reasons bring you to my tavern, Hex?
Getting away from the other smartest person in Asteria?
And who would that be?
Does it matter?
Oh, you tell me.
My sister. She's studying and driving me crazy with all her theories. They are so reasonable, you know? No chaos. But there has to be a bit of chaos in everything, doesn't there? I wonder how she gets through life with so much structure.
Structure is the key to everything, young lad. Without structure, there is no chaos, and thus there would be no entropy. I've found entropy to be quite essential in this world.
And you are? Manfred!
Oh, how terribly rude of me. Top of the morning to you, lad. And to you, innkeeper, is it? Correct.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Look at the fish patterns, and they're in a barrister's wig. What is going on?
I suppose you may call me Scully. My actual living name would be too ancient to be spoken out loud. I am an archivist.
Of course he is.
At least I used to be. Now I'm dead. Somewhat. Not completely, obviously. Under mysterious circumstances, I happen to still be conscious.
So you're undead?
Precisely, my boy.
How?
Well, I passed on, and then, one day, I rose from my grave. It was like a long sleep, completely knackered for thousands of years. At least I believe it's been thousands of years. What year is it?
1755.
Beep. Oh, that is. Oh, that is brutally long.
So, how did you come back to life?
Well, I'm honestly not too sure myself. I woke up and I walked on like nothing had happened. Thought to myself, might as well explore the world anew.
I love how he keeps putting the mustache on, like that's going to disguise him.
Yes, those who had risen with me didn't seem to be inhabited by an independent consciousness. And, alas, did not care.
Those who'd risen with you? There are more like you out there?
Of course, undead rarely rise alone. They mostly serve a master.
Right.
However, I decided not to bother with that and go my own way. Going south, I passed through Zolford. I found this small little tavern, really quite delightful. A little bit like this one, more nautical in style. They had a lot of fish. I've never been a fan of seafood. Though I get to listen to a lot of the town's gossip as I go by, of course.
Care to fill me in on that Zoford gossip?
Well, apparently a well-known noble married a commoner and decided to run off with her, leaving the family without an heir. But there's more. Fishermen fear that Zolford has been cursed by a sea witch. They say the docks are being haunted by lonely animals that stare blankly at the waves and the moon all night. And during the day, they disappear like ghosts.
That's a weird curse.
It's fitting for any sea witch or wild sailor's tale. Innkeeper said you'd have a drink with this undead fella.
A drink and a mop?
Just a drink. I won't be needing a mop.
If you say so. What would you like?
Well, something to loosen up this non-existent tongue.
Look at the blush.
Something full of charm and appeal.
Charm and appeal for the undead skeleton. Coming right up. I'm guessing the sunny breeze is going to be... Oh, the spoken heart would work as well. Okay, so we can either give him a sunny breeze...
He seems a mite tense.
Or a spoken heart. Brings your deepest feelings bubbling to the surface. Newfound sincerity, confidence, and heartfelt words will work wonders in boosting your persuasive abilities.
Oh.
Yes. Let's do a spoken heart, I think. Okay, so 3 of these. One of those. And one of those. Here we go. One spoken heart for the guy without a heart. A real charmer, just for you.
Hey, Ocean. Jolly! I feel like I could conquer worlds with my words alone.
Oh?
Well, not that I would ever do that. I care more about words than worlds. Archivistings, you know how it is. I spent most of my life reading, sorting, and archiving. That didn't leave a lot of time for dreams of hubris.
You sure? Academic hubris is sure a powerful one.
Ah, come on now. That type hardly counts.
Agreed. It's only natural. Oh! I think you've given me an idea, Bone Man.
I did.
Yes. I can enhance the aging process of cells. The incubation procedure could... All right, I gotta go. If my sister asked if you've seen me, no, you didn't. Thanks, bye.
Energetic young fella.
Indeed.
If you don't mind, innkeeper, I'd like to linger here a bit and enjoy the moment.
Of course. When the sun's come up.
Hey, Inky, how's it going?
Let's pause here because unfortunately that passed really fast and we're about to run another ad break. Folks, this is our middle of the stream break. So if you have been with us since we started streaming, but you haven't had a chance to get up out of your seat and wiggle around a little bit, please do so now. Have a drink of water. Or maybe you need a snack. I have a mince pie. Or maybe you have a kitten who is in need of petting. Or someone you love who is in need of petting. And all of that good stuff. We're going to take 2-3 minutes to have a stretch. And then we'll come back and see what Fable makes of not Manfred here. Shall we? We'll be right back. has fled. He no longer wishes to be perceived, apparently. All right. Hey, Innkeep. How's it going? Oops, I clicked on her. All fine and dandy. How about you, Fable?
I'm still very busy helping the farmers rebuild their barns and fences.
Oops, the game audio muted. Sorry, folks.
Also, apparently, a bunch have lost their crops due to how hot the SARS were. It's terrible. Seeing all this destruction is terrible. I've never seen anything like this before either. Historically, the Lady of the Gilded Sea never struck me as someone to unleash baneful omens. Apologies, my manners. It is impolite to burst into a conversation just like that. I am Scully. Fable. Nice to meet you, Fable. Again, my sincere apologies for the impulsivity. That's alright. I was just surprised to find you could actually talk. Oh, no offense. I just thought, usually, oh, crumbs. None taken. Usually skeletons don't speak.
Usually, but hardly anything is usual these days.
I mean, the stars fell from the sky. Skeletons might as well speak. There are stranger things in this world. There surely are. Like your drinks, Innkeep. That one really gurgled in my bones. So you already tried one? Indeed. Sometimes they do that. Could you also make me a drink, Innkeeper? I don't want my bones to jingle, but something that enhances my finesse would be nice. You know, you have to be very delicate with zucchini seeds, or they'll just give up immediately.
No, they don't.
Why is there a blender growing out of the tree?
It looks like some sort of appendage.
It does, doesn't it?
Of course, coming right up.
You might want to put Twiglet Cam back up.
Oh?
Yes.
What are we doing, Bubby? Are we coming back down? You saying hello? What are we doing, Bubs? He's going back in his spot. Oh, pull the bed forward a little bit. There we go. No, he'll be back.
Oh,
he'll be back, everyone, or he'll be causing mayhem. Right. All right. What does Fable want? Swift times 3. All right. I think Swift Strike is probably the only thing we have for that. That's correct. So a little bit of this. And a little bit of this. And a whole lot of this. Thank you, Andrew. Great job. I hope this tastes refined enough.
Oh, this is perfect. You know, just what I need, Innkeeper.
Are they our favorite regular?
It might be our favorite regular.
Of course I do. After all, you're my favorite regular.
I am?
Yeah.
And you're my favorite Innkeeper.
Yay! Thank you, Fable. So, do you think your farm work will be done soon?
Oh, I hope so. Not that I don't like helping them out. I do, but I think the sooner everyone can get back to a normal life, the better. You perhaps need a hand? I happen to have two. And I might know a thing or two about crops and fences. Sure, I could use some help carrying a few things over to Dragarin. My treehouse is just around the corner. Splendid! Sounds like a quite useful endeavor. I will gladly indulge. Thank you. Innkeep, before we go, I have something I wanted to give you.
What do you have for me, Fable?
Some dried honey flowers. The farmers didn't know how to thank me, so they gave me these. And you're always so helpful and nice, I wanted to share them with you. I'm sure you already have at least 4 ideas on how to use them.
Thank you very much, Fable. I'll make sure to put them to good use.
So, you accept donations for ingredients?
Certainly. I can only get my hands on so many infusions myself.
What about recipes themselves?
It's always great to get more inspiration.
Wonderful. In my prior life, I had access to a lot of books about magic and potion mixing. I think I still recall my assistant's favorite recipe.
Do you store it under your hat?
Of course. Where else would I keep it?
Fair enough. Thank you for the recipe.
Innkeeper, thank you for being such a patient and pleasant host. I shall be on my way then, with Fable. But I'll be back, should I not crumble into a pile of bones from one day to the next.
Let's hope not.
I won't. I'm just joking around. I hope I wouldn't want to be responsible for that. Anyways, Innkeeper, thank you so much. You are still the highlight of my day, no matter how dark the night. See you around.
How sweet.
Let's go, Scully. No time to lose.
Oh. He's having crunchies. Oh! The cape!
The cape!
The cape!
That I was able to witness such rarity in my lifetime. Oh, I'm back with it.
Did you hear the pipe organ?
Yes! She just looks like she wants to kill him. This is amazing.
And he's still covered in ooze.
He's still covered in ooze, but it coordinates with the cape.
I'm going to save the game really quick because he's just so delightful. He would even get excited about a rusty nail.
Of course I would. Such a splendid chemical process.
Metals have a variety of chemical processes. Rust being my least favorite of them. Ruins a lot of hard work.
Does it now?
Yup. Makes everything porous.
Oh.
Kyle, Rhea, nice to see you both again.
Likewise, dear Innkeeper. How has your day been?
I can't complain. Had some interesting customers today.
Like that one distinguished gentleman who crossed us on our way in.
Distinguished, yeah. Gentleman, don't know. A giant top hat doesn't make you a gentleman. Welcome to the hour where Twiglet calls for attention. What makes you a gentleman then, Rhea? Manners.
He was quite polite, as I recall. Greeted me with the tip of his hat.
You find everyone polite, even your slime.
But Mr. Slime is quite polite. What a peculiar wall clock you have over there. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. It looks just like the clock in Evelyn's living room. Reminds me of all the times I had patiently waited for her to come home after important meetings and banquets. Do you know if that is her clock by any chance?
I think that might be a story for another time. Let's not worry about it now, shall we?
Okay. Say, Innkeeper, have you read that letter yet? That'd be a story I'd love to hear right now.
Not yet.
That's a printer. I'll go.
No.
I'll go.
No, you're reading Kyle. I'll be right back. Excuse us. The cat is on the printer. It needs to be extricated.
Tragic. I've always loved writing letters.
Come now. Come now. Come now, my darling boy. Do you wish to cause problems on purpose?
Mama, I want to do crimes.
All right. Go forth. Do crimes, my son. Just don't do crimes on top of the printer, okay? Good job. Crime time. Come on, child. No, mother, no. Here, do you want the window? No, I want to sniff all these cables. Oh. There's just gonna be a small tail.
There we go.
All right. We'll keep an eye on it, shall we?
Ocean is not aware of Twiglet.
Ocean has not met Twiglet. Ocean. Okay, hold on. We'll come right back to the game.
You've been here for a while. This is Twiglet.
Meet Twiglet. Twiglet is he's about 6 months old now.
Yeah.
He is our adorable feral rescue kitten, who's not so much of a kitten anymore. Here he is defeating the lonely in single combat.
He is about 90% deaf.
Yep.
He also had feline corona when he was very small.
So he is an indoor-only kitty, and he is the king of this domain.
And he is beyond adorable. And also there are times where he's such a little shit.
Yes.
It is. Yes.
Cats will always defeat the lonely. Yes. We are officially in Velociraptor demon baby hours. That's right, my child. Did you hear me talking about you? Come here. No, he doesn't respond to anything. All right, come on. Rhea and Kyle are in the middle of an important conversation here. Let's go back to the game. Sorry, everybody. Incape, you got a drink for me? Something that'll make me tougher. So I can get through today's blabbing. Of course. I love Kyle's pipe organ so much. First snow. Like there was snow, like the sun reflecting off a frozen lake, the first snow makes you feel comfortable and safe, embracing you with its frosty taste. In between hot chocolate and frozen glaciers, you'll find yourself well equipped to hike into the snowy mountains. All right, I'm just going to see what else we have on the toughness front. We also have a frosted lagoon. I want to make it first snow, though, I think.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, he's Scram. Yes. There is at least one call that sounds for all the world like, hello, when he's in another room. Yes, he is.
Interesting.
That's not it. Is this another full measure again? Let's try again. Yes, this is the house. We've been here about
A year.
almost a year. We moved in January, so this is month 10. And it's amazing. It has changed our lives basically instantly. Because if nothing else, we are no longer waking up to 3 bin lorries every morning directly outside us, and we have outside space. It's so cool.
Ad needed in order to do this, I think.
Look it up. I'll look it up.
No, let me reverse engineer this here. I think it might be this.
There it is.
Nope. The honey flower might be enough. What about this? The golden feather.
I think he might want water. So let me just duck out for a moment and turn the tap on. He has a fountain. But most times, he wants water from the sink.
Okay, let me try repouring this with the feather in it. Okay, so let's do 3 of these.
What's going on, little man?
Okay. And then I need some of this. Which, first, no, there we go. Okay, so it's another 4 measure where it gets the bonus just from the feather. Yeah, he has a fountain at all times of the day, and we thought he might not like it in the winter because it's got a stainless steel basin and he might think it's too cold. But I think he's just spoiled rotten, and he likes it when we turn the tap on slightly warm water for him. Is that what's happening now?
No, what's happening now is rather more sanitary.
I see. Okay. apparently that was the cry of, "Excuse me, humans, my litter box is not to my exacting specifications." What can I say? He's spoiled rotten. And he's spoiled rotten because, he will never break my heart and move away from home. I will never have to pay for his college education. And I can legally put him in a cage if he pisses me off and not get arrested. So, he's the perfect companion. Let's be honest. Yeah, with their old bathroom, the tap was leaking, and despite the water fountain, they will drink from the leaking bath tap. Yeah, he tries to get in the kitchen sink all the time, which is just ridiculous. He likes to play in the bathtub with one of the spring toys because he likes that he can bounce it around the tub and it'll go in circles. Marguerite's attitude to motherhood terrifies me, and this is why Marguerite has a pet and not a child. That is precisely correct. I'm like, no, this is the level of subservient engagement from a young one and level of responsibility that I am comfortable with. This is what I would like, please. And I'm waiting to serve the drink until Alistair gets back. Yeah. That's fine. Same, Marguerite, same, right? I think it's a good exchange. Wendy shared earlier. Hey mods, that picture I shared a little bit ago in the chat about where my kitten sleeps? You guys can share that one again if you want to. And the short answer is upon my very chest. And it's very sweet. Oh, I will pet Andu in the meantime. That's fine. Totally valid. How you doing, Andu? Good job. Has His Highness been,
I just spent 5 minutes cleaning the litter box because he put one paw in it and went, "No, the litter box is now pristine." I opened the bathroom door, he looked at it, looked at me and just went,
So he's pulling a full Cruella de Vil right now is what's going on. Oh my goodness.
I wanted you to do something for me, and you've done that. You may go.
You may go now. I've made the first snow. It's we need a bonus, and it was a 3-in-1, and then this was taken care of on its own. So here we go. Oh, that is
that's gorgeous.
Now that's what I'm talking about. A gift to the great dragons. Well, thank you. I gave it my best. Can you taste that? I feel sturdier already. I've had my doubts about you, Innkeep, but I must say you know your job. So, how's the day been for you two? The usual.
Splendid! It was my first day in centuries out under the rays of the sun.
And how did you like it?
Oh, it's brighter than I thought. The light of the sun, I mean. I took a day trip to the capital since I rarely get to see it full of daily life. There were so many people.
Too many people.
Just the right amount for a city. It was so vivid. Almost made me feel alive. And everyone was able to admire my beautiful cape.
Is that the cape? The cape of...
invisibility? Oh, it absolutely is.
How curious. Does that mean that the two of you were headed to Baruvia now?
Why would we want to go there?
That was the deal. I help you get your cape, so you can attend that fancy Baruvian vampire banquet, and I get my gold's worth.
Oh! No, but I got that invitation about 500 years ago. Did I not mention that?
No! What about my materials then?
Well, I can give you the gold right now if you want. Can you accompany me a while longer, though?
Fine. I love how her earrings, when she gets all red in the face and her earrings kicked out.
Oh, wonderful. Every second I spend with you brings me tremendous joy. What a great day to be a vampire. I've got my cape back. I can walk under the sun like mortals do. Say, innkeeper, what have you thought of a new drink? One that would taste just as incredible as the gentle and welcoming beams of sunlight feel on your skin.
That's a bit of a vague description, but I might have something in mind already.
Oh, wonderful. I wonder if my dear Evelyn would desire to walk in sunlight as well. Do you know how she's doing? Do you think I could pay her a visit?
You shouldn't.
I should. The air smells like reconciliation.
Do you think that's a good idea? It ain't.
It is.
Kaya, you've stolen her your cape. You think she'll greet you with open arms? You know what I'd do if my ex-husband stole me hammer?
What?
I'd take it and I'd smash all he holds there. No one takes what's mine.
The cape is mine.
Is she of the same opinion, do you think?
Oh, maybe you're right. I would be ashamed to lose my cape again. All she'd have to do is ask. No, my poor undead Evelyn. There has never been a wish of hers I turned down. And I wouldn't to this day.
I don't want to have whatever you have with her. I'd lose my mind. Well, yeah, I know.
Oh, how much I miss her. My heart is aching.
If that's all.
Maybe one day she'll reach out to me. I still miss her dearly. And I shall miss her evermore, looking towards the mountain's peaks, knowing she's merely a gasp away.
Maybe a drink could help for now.
Oh, would you do that? A drink? For me?
Of course.
Something strong, please, dear innkeeper, so that my heart may stop aching soon.
Here's the peak sunrise he talked about, which looks really nice.
Kyle, vampire, hot mess.
Let's check. The curse of being a vampire is outliving pretty much everyone you'll ever meet. So it's not surprising that Kyle seems to fight with abandonment issues. He has seen a few people die of old age, after all. Nonetheless, he is still very attentive to others, perhaps to cherish the time he has left with them. I want to be able to put together more quests. Oh, look at the S's! Alright, drink. Something fighty. Southern Brawler or Sailor's Courage. Inability to know fear. Yeah, let's not give Kyle the inability to know fear, shall we? Let's do a Southern Brawler.
Unsure whether I have successfully marooned Cat or simply given him a vantage point everywhere.
Where is he?
Up the...
Well, I am busy fix all the
He's on the top of the stationary trolley, which is currently in the middle of the office.
1 second. We're almost done. Oh. No, you may not be leaping. Very good job, Andrew. Well, I need to find a place to wrap up pretty quick. I can't mend your broken heart, but perhaps this helps.
It does. Thank you, dear innkeeper.
Why don't you Oh, child. Excuse me. Bubby, that weight could hurt you. I don't want you to jump up. Okay? Please don't jump up there. I don't want you to get hurt.
He's fine.
What did he knock off?
Well, he tried to get up on the paper shredder to jump on top of the printer. And I put the kettlebell on top of the paper shredder to prevent him from jumping up on the paper shredder. And he knocked it off, and it could have smushed him. Stupid children. Could have smushed him. But he's fine. He avoided it. This is like Lestat with Louis. Yes, exactly. He has entered the crime-making hour. Yes, he's well rested, so now he needs to do crimes.
Yeah.
Child.
This is the first time this is happening on
Air
stream.
jail. Air jail for the boy. Air jail.
I did this earlier on, and all but the light touches is yours.
Ugh. Let's see how long that lasts. I give it 12 minutes. Tops. Ugh. Why don't you tell the innkeep more about your day,
Right. I suppose I wasn't done yet. Where was I?
Your trip to the capital. Busy streets, bustling with people. I can see you.
You slick. Roots.
Roots. Roots.
We admired the roots that enclosed the city almost like a rampart.
The chair has messed up, and he's gonna jump again. Bobby. That's not okay.
This is why it's nice when he sleeps.
Want windowsill crunchies?
So
bribe the child.
With food.
There you go. Because here's your normal food, but I have put your normal food on the windowsill that makes it special food.
The alcohol principle.
Oh.
Does it taste like strawberry, or does it simply taste like pink?
Oh. This is an engaging and riveting narrative. Where were we?
We admired the roots that enclosed the city almost like a rampart. I finally had the chance to take a closer look. Really quite fascinating.
For once, gotta agree. Almost made me believe the myths are true.
Myths.
Myths? I told you. Rumor has it these are the roots of the Aether Tree. Breaking through the surface and taking hold of Gaia where they guard the capital.
Oh, yes, very good defense plan indeed.
What is Wood gonna do to protect the city? The city is protected with stone.
Oh. I was never very involved in fortification efforts.
I figured.
Oh.
Oh?
Oh, we also met the lovely Seraph again.
How are her investigations coming along?
Very, very well. She seems eager and determined. A detective spirit.
Believe the last maid who made the doll well. She seems to be onto something. I can't wait to hear the story when she returns.
Likewise. Say, Rhea, can we go to town and check out the antiques dealer?
Oh, why?
I want to see if I can find any keepsakes from the old times.
Very well then. But you won't munch on the shopkeep, will you?
Of course not. I'm well satiated from the innkeeper's creation.
Alright then, let's go.
Goodbye, innkeep.
Enjoy your shopping spree. Oh!
Doggo. Well met, adventurer.
This is the perfect place to stop because we got a brand new character who
Look
has
at
a
the doggo.
Look at that doggo. They're very, very happy.
He has two. One is nuzzling under her arm.
Oh yes, here's one, and here's the. It's Cerberus, isn't it?
There'll be.
I wonder if there's a third head. Oh my goodness.
The best of boys.
The best pupper. Or maybe it's a pair of hellhounds. Who knows? All right. We're going to save here because this is a perfect place for us to... Oh, God. Now what is he up to? For us to pick it up later. All right. Here we go. Save. In fact, I'm going to save over. No, I'm not. I'm not going to save over. Be safe. There we go. Ducky. Dog.
I love that he just put his head on the couch like, hello, I am
Hello.
dog.
Hello, I am dog. Yes, we will pick it up here. And our very last ad break of the stream is about to run. So I'm going to go see
What the fuck he's just done.
what he's just done. Take yourself one last stretch and we'll return for some shenanigans, okay? Be right back, everybody.